Okay, guys should be live now as well.
Okay, guys should be live now as well.
Up, hopefully.
Hopefully.
So, yeah, we got Waffle House up.
Oh, yeah, we got
Waffle House up. Didn't have one yet.
Okay. Negative, I did not have one.
So Duramax running second. Looks like Hyper is up in third place right now. And Hyper's the only one streaming, so I gotta hop on over there. Thought Gator would be streaming too, but apparently not. Okay, here we go. One's got the lead. We got 76 running second, I believe. Third place is. Let me get that up. Third place appears like. It's like Leadfoot, the 16 is currently running third. Actually, looking for second here on the high side, though. The inside line is gonna probably be the superior line throughout most of this night.
Yes, sir.
Especially right now while everybody's on their presets. Once they get a chance to come in the pits and get some adjustments under their belts, they can maybe make some adjustments to loosen up the car for the high side, but on the preset,
yeah,
you're either going to be way too free off the corners to make it worth it, or you're going to be...
Here comes the battle for the lead on the outside.
JP, that was the second place driver getting rooted out of the inside lane. He had no momentum. You gotta actually pay attention to where the cars are coming from. The 16 just wedged the 76 off the bottom there and allowed the one car to get away. And we have one in the inside wall. That's the 45 Piper on the inside wall there. Looks like Power Stroke is low. The 75 has gotten a little bit of damage already. And Ty Phil moves into third, driving the number 24 Go-Gurt machine, it looks like. It was based on the color scheme. It looks like a Go-Gurt car. So, the question is that going to bring out the yellow flag? Appears like it's probably not going to, and I would say probably not, since that was only a one-car spin. But I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. Oh, uh-oh, where'd JP go? Okay, well, since we don't have JP up here, I can actually talk, so... without having to worry about getting cut off. So right now we got top 5 or 6 have kind of broken away. We got 76 now leading the inside with an actual run for the race lead. He's got some momentum. He's got the preferred line, and he's going to be able to clear him. Going to maybe go for the slider. No, he's going to let the one car attempt to make the run off the corner. Though again, that inside line is the preferred lane most of the way around the track. Though the one. Definitely battling back here. 76 didn't maintain the lead though at the line. Here you go. On corner entry is when the 76 needs to make his ground up. Because if he loses his ground on entry, he could very easily end up cleared on corner exit. Now we got the 10 car up top helping the 24 also up there on the high line. So starting to make kind of an outside lane work, which I didn't think we would see all that much of yet. And oh, there we go. Casualty of the outside lane. 3 wide though, with the 16 now up the middle. Yeah, so the 10, though, kind of proving the casualty outside lane where you go and risk smacking the wall. But we just saw 3 wide for the lead as we came across the line here, and back to 3 wide again as the 16 falls back, and the 76 and the 1 continue to battle side by side for this race lead. So coming down the back straightaway, it's going to be a fight here for the next several laps. We got still a long way to go in this first stage, but they're already proving that this is going to be a good race. And we got 2 drivers side by side, neither one willing to give an inch, and we're only on lap 9. We're not even to the 10th lap of the race. Just starting the 10th lap of the race, and these 2 drivers aren't willing to give an inch. There's 90 of them tonight. We're going to be running 32 laps. Then the first stage will be over. And the second stage will be over at lap 60. And then we'll have a 30 lap sprint to the finish. So, the race is pretty much split up into thirds roughly. Not really sure why it isn't split up into exact thirds, but But it looks like the 76 starting to lose some grip. 24 able to get underneath him. Forces him up into the outside lane where we've seen he has not really been all that comfortable. But he might just try and follow the 1, though. The 1 goes down to the bottom. Kind of avoids trying to get the draft to the 76. Though maybe some of that clean air up top will help him. And he does fend off the 24 who was trying to look to the inside there. So right now I think it's going to be about where that clean air is for the 76. Let's see, JP's blue light all the way up line. Yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, JP light completely offline. So right now we've got just me up here in the booth. Yeah, right now here we go. 24 looking to the inside on the 76 for second, and no help up top is going to almost make that a very easy, yep, clear. The 24. Now the 24 is going to be looking for the 76 who he just passed, and now held him attempting to try and get around this number 1 car. That's always the hard part about making a pass at Michigan, is you're very dependent on having somebody around to help you. And you can't always guarantee that you're going to get the help that you need when you need it. So here we go. 24 to the inside. He's potentially going to run from the 76 on the outside. Who was arcing the corner, though, with the 24 kind of moves out the way of the push. Although the 76 didn't really close up as much as he probably could have if he'd stayed in the draft. Just seems weird that that if you were possibly going to be able to receive a push there, that you'd avoid it. But now 76 goes around the outside and clears the 24 and is now going to be looking to try and take the lead himself. So yeah, it definitely looks like it's going to be shaping up to be a pretty good race. 13 laps in, still over 20, just over 20 to go. We got 1 car going down the front. Here we go, 76. He's got the lead and leads it out the line, though, that outside line. As I've kind of mentioned a couple times now, it is not necessarily the preferred line here most of the time, but it looks like it's working pretty well for him. Although he goes and abandons it, goes down to the bottom to try and make the pass. And this is where we kind of saw these two getting a lockstep battle earlier, where we had the 76 on the bottom and the 1 car on the high side. Though the 76 actually gets clear and goes up to maybe throw a little bit of a block, though the 1 car goes way up the track. Looks like the 76 though maintains being clear through the tri-oval and continues to lead at line. So definitely going to be a fun one to watch for sure. Okay, so yeah, right now 76 definitely looks to be one of the fastest cars, and we got a driver on pit road. Looks like Hyper's decided that that he can try and come to pit road here, maybe even make it on fuel to the end of the stage here. But more importantly, try and get some of that damage fixed up. Oh, and we got a Beastie on pit road. Not sure if that was a planned pit stop or not. Along with, I believe that's the 54 of Knight. Again, not sure if that was a planned pit stop from those guys or not. We got Shark in the 7. But yeah, right now the Waffle House is desperately trying to hold on to second now, because we've got Tyfield looking all over the back bumper of the 1 car, just looking for any way to get around. And it looks like Hyper's going to be coming off, but he's going to lose the draft as well, so he's going to eventually go another lap down just on that. Although he does have a fast car and a repaired race car, along with fuel to make it to the end of this stage, so that's going to be a big talking point over the next 4 or 5 laps. Because I'd say the majority of this field is going to have to come to pit road within the next 4 to 5 laps. I mean, I just don't see any way that there's any different thing they can do. I mean, maybe you can save a lap here and there, but certainly won't be something you can do long term. So, looks like, 76 might be coming to pit road this time. Okay, here we go. Here comes 76. Oh. JP, you back?
Yeah,
what happened?
Momentarily lost anyway.
Okay, well, what you missed so far is Hyper's come in and made his pit stop. He came in a little early, but I believe he should be good to make it to the end of the stage on fuel. And right now we got most of the rest of the field on pit road, including our race leader, who is the 76. And here we go. Coming off pit road, we got the 76. Looks like Lightfoot might actually have gotten second place there on pit road. Though, of course, again, because it's not a yellow flag, they're going to keep racing immediately off the pit road. Gator right up there, now side by side for second place. Looks like Gator might be looking to clear himself, and he does clear himself. He's able to get down in front of the 16 if he chooses to. But yeah, right now the 76 has got a little bit of a lead, which honestly could be a bit more of an undoing than a blessing. Because, of course, if these guys get a good, fast draft going between the 3 of them, they can catch him with so much speed, and there's only options there, either to get out of the way or to try and lead walk and end up causing one of those big wrecks he always sees. Just a matter of how fast these guys can get going and how organized they can go.
I have to restart my screen.
So yeah, right now we just took 12 laps to go. So here we go. trying to make a move on the 16. The 16 goes to block. Again, a move at a track like this usually takes working with somebody, which means you gotta give them the push to get by somebody, to then use the push from that somebody to then try and get by them. Helping someone else to eventually help yourself. That's how these types of situations tend to work.
I hated that happened.
So yeah, oh, and here we go. 16 looking to the inside. Oh, the 10 tries to make the block, but I think he was like a tad bit late on that one. Ends up going up the track to try and save it. But he maintains second place here. And now they get in a single file line. Let's see if they can organize here and try and run down the leader.
I am back alive, Wayne.
Okay. You need another invite, I'm assuming?
Yep. Alright. We're back in business.
Yeah, here we go. 16 looking to the inside on the 10. He's going to try and clear him. I don't know if he's going to be able to, though. Looks like he is going to be able to clear him, because now they're side by side with the 24. Looks like he's just going to drop him behind the 24. Uses 2 spots, but avoids side drafting for any real length of time.
Alright. So now...
Right now, 76 is your race leader. Second place is the 16 of Leadfoot. Third place is the 24 of Typhil. And then the 10 of Gator is currently fourth. And I believe we've already had 2 retirements from the race. Beastie and Smokiest Might. And of course, that's going to have implications on the playoff standings as well, I believe. Let's see. Might was... Okay, so Might did not make the playoffs. And Beastie had 18 points on the cut line coming in here. I believe that will confirm him as the one to miss the playoffs.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure of that. I mean, of course, it'll still be determined on who else may potentially lag out throughout the race. But it certainly doesn't bode well finishing outside the top 10 in in both stages and the race. I don't know how many spots in the stages get awarded points, but regardless, I don't think he's getting any. Big question though is who's going to win this stage here. We've got Leadfoot and Typhil working together pretty well, trying to run down the race leader, who has led most of the 30 laps so far, being that 76.
what?
So yeah, right now this front train is just trying to catch him. Looks like Hyper is trying to mount his recovery charge, but he really hasn't. I think he's gonna have to wait till the restart here to be able to do something. You really don't have anybody making any moves on anybody for any spot right now. Might have tied for looking high though.
Side by side. Or side by side.
Side by side for third. Was that the 24 and the 10?
Yeah. Yeah, 24 and 10.
Okay. Yeah, I think for the most part that's just going to be misaligned pushes because we got 2 laps to go in this stage. Maybe it'll Gator singing that it's time. They won't have time to push them all the way up to the race leader. Oh, 24 goes for a slide and wipes out. Oh my, that's going to ruin his stage finish.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like somebody is going to just about stay on the tail end of the lead lap as the 76, I believe, should be coming to the end of the stage there and winning stage 1.
Yep, stage 1 is officially over. I had to restart. Yep,
it's the end of the stage. That's a good chance for them to all come to pit road, get their fuel and tires. So here we go, coming down to pit road, and this is going to be a interesting one to see. See what's going to happen here. And the 76 is coming off the pit road, and he is going to win the race off the road from the 16. Doubling up and getting ready to go to the green. We got 76, 16, 10, 7, your front 4.
Back up.
And you got, it looks like the 11 and the 1, the next row. Then the 82 and the 24. And then running out the field, you've got the last two drivers.
Alright, from high above, where I'm taking the green flag.
Wait, here we go. Coming through the restart zone, and they are off and racing here at Michigan International Speedway in stage number 2.
Three wide behind the leaders.
Yeah, they're going 3 and 4 wide behind the leaders. I'm sure Hyper is going to be eager to try and make himself known here in this stage after being wrecked early on.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, right now, looks like everybody's kind of filing single file here for a bit. Should be a one-stop stage here pretty easily. If you just make a pit stop around lap 40-ish, you should be able to make it to the finish.
Yep, and then you got like 30. Oh, con.
What, JP?
With the wall by the 10. The 10 had contact.
Yeah, but
with
nowhere
the
near
wall.
enough to bring out a caution. Why'd you say caution?
No, I didn't. I said.
You
10
said
car
caution.
on the wall.
Even if you meant to say thing on the wall, you said caution.
Oh.
And that was by no means caution worthy.
Well, why? What do you think of its 11th car pushing its way to the front?
I mean, it's just kind of right now it's literally like you're standing in one of those rotating doors at the airport just waiting for your turn to have a shot at the leader. And when someone takes that shot and it doesn't work out, you go to the back line and wait in line for your next turn.
Yep.
And occasionally you'll have guys like the 45-year-old go up earlier to try and make the pass happen on other drivers. And sometimes it'll work out, sometimes it won't. And right now you got the 45 trying to make the pass on the 1. But the 1 holds firm. Rather than remove attempt from the 45, but the 1 car's been one of the stronger cars up at the top of the racetrack and maintaining spots here. Gets the move on the 1, and now sets the sight on that front 2. And of course, the 45 is the one person that has nothing to worry about because he's guaranteed he's moving on to the next round, regardless of what happens tonight.
Why is he?
He's that one driver that had enough points that even if he didn't show up tonight, he could have easily been through.
Huh. That's stupid.
And that's why this type of system where you have one race cutoffs is not a great system. That's why I'm not a big fan of this one race elimination style playoff. You have probably 7 or 8 guys who won't have to worry until like 7 races into the playoffs before they're actually having to worry about being knocked out. As long as they continue to show up. Now, granted, that's if, I just thought about something. His generals started the day 8 points out, and I don't see him here, so unless he's got somebody in the field that's subbing for him, I believe he might be the one actually on the outside looking in.
Yeah. Because somebody's leaving this race unhappy.
Oh, and the 16 simultaneously made that pass for the lead as well. Looks like we got 2 slow cars, but I don't think it'll be enough for the caution flag displayed.
Nope. I've been riding along with the 7, and all of a sudden he gets wheel around.
So, right now, the 16 of Leadfoot, he's got a fast car, but he hasn't led a whole lot of this race, and he's going to be tested to see if he can hold off the 76 for any significant amount of time here. Okay, so yeah, right now, it's gonna be interesting to see what these guys do, because in all reality, these guys could just run in a line, and actually they could pit here to try and get their pit stops over with if they think fresh tires are worth it. Because you could pit now and make it to the end of the stage pretty easily on fuel. Oh, and JP's gone again. Yeah, so you guys could... So, for the people in the race, they could pit here, make it to the end of the race pretty easily. But, of course, that leads to its own set of challenges. How far behind? Oh, my stream is like way far behind it, at least on what I'm looking at. Yeah, but yeah, right now the 16 though and 50 and 76 have been dueling it out for this front spot for a while. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the 16 has a little bit of breathing room here. But again, it's just kind of a matter of they're going to be coming to pit road. I mean, they have to pit within the next, like, 5 laps or so. Here we go, 16 is on pit road now. We got, this is along with the 76. Looks like the 45 has actually stayed out to maintain the lead. Had a few guys, like the 24, come a lap earlier, and we just missed it. Okay, so here we go. We got guys coming off pit road, getting back up to speed. Looks like it'll be the 16 maintaining a lead spot for now. Right now we're just kind of waiting to see what the, and here we go, 45 coming down the pit road. And that should, in theory, hand the lead over to the 16 when we cycle back around, because he was ahead of the 45 at the time of pit stop starting. So here we go. Okay, so yeah, right now it's just kind of a matter of waiting it out. We got 10 laps to the end of the stage, and oh, we got a third car on pit road. Looks like the 7 might be out. Or he came to pit road much later. And I didn't think anybody would even be able to make it that far. Champ also just exited pit road. So yeah, right now though, this is going to be just a straight up fight between the 16 and the 76 for this race lead. So right now, the 76 looks like he's a little faster and he's closing the gap, but only got so many laps to try and run him back down. 6 laps to go this time by. Here we go, 76, he's closed up. He's within striking distance with 5 laps to go at the line this time. Okay, so man, these guys, they're keeping it close, but only 4 laps left, and it's gonna have to come down to a late race pass here for the lead if the 76 wants to get this stage win and continue the sweep. Okay, so man, these guys, they're putting up a fight now for the stage win. Got 76 right to the back bumper here. Okay, here we go. Coming around to 2 to go this time. 2 laps to go in the stage. And we're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen here. So it looks like it's going to be white flag coming out this time for the 16 leading the charge. Leadfoot 8864. Here we go, last lap, last corner. Last chance for that 76 to have a shot at him. Doesn't look like he's going to get close. And the 16 is going to get the stage 2 win here. And the 76 comes home second. Let's see if JP is back online yet. So the yellow flag's out, and we're getting ready to go back to pit road for the for some fuel and tires here for the final 30 laps of this race. Okay, here we go. Guys, pretty much everybody coming to pit road. Okay, here we go. And coming back out, looks like it'll be 16 and 76 on the restart on the front row again. We are coming through the Geico restart zone, getting ready for the potentially the final restart. We got, looks like it'll be about 28 laps to go, and green flag is out. Okay. So yeah, it looks like they're going 2 and 3 wide behind. Okay, so yeah, it looks like 16 got the pretty good jump there on the restart. Got the lead away and is pretty much uncontested here. Here we go. One car looking to the inside on the 76, trying to take second away. The 76 battles back with help from the 11 car up top. Doesn't get it on the entry to the corner though. One car steams on by and the 11 follows him through as well. Both clear them before they get to the apex of the corner. Okay. So yeah, right now the battle though between the top 4, this is gonna get fun to watch. We got 25 laps to go, and nobody's really got too much of a comfort zone right now. Front 4 though are starting to build a little bit of a gap. Oh, uh-oh, we got a Hyper. Looks like, is he made an early pit stop, or is he out? Looks like he is out for the night, so he's done. Seems like he wasn't overly happy with 24, but since he's not on track, that won't end up being a problem, at least not in the short term. Here we go, 76 to the inside on the 1, trying to take second away. Okay, so here we go. One car actually made the move to pass the 16 for the race lead. We got 76 versus 1. This is the fun battle we saw shaping up earlier on in the day, but now that he's out, we have no lap count to go off of, unfortunately. Here we go, side by side for the race lead, though the 16 looking like he's going to try and help the 1 car, but the 76 gets a bit of a run on the entry, and the 16 then goes down to push him. Looks like he's trying to keep them battling side by side. Oh, no, never mind. They get clear of the 1 car, both of them. Now 16 sitting to the outside. Got 1 pit stop coming up still. No way they can make it in on fuel. They can make it till about 7-8 laps to go, and then they'll have to come to pit road. So 76 has got a good jump on him. But yeah, right now though, there's no real way for me to tell what lap we're on or how close we're getting. Yeah, right now, I mean, this is... Yeah, right now they're just running single file, not much is going on. You're just kind of waiting for the first guy to flinch and come to pit road. Problem is, we got like half a field out the race early. Caught up to the 76 on this long run. He might actually have a shot at getting by him here before the pit stop happens. So right now, these front two have got it pretty much just down to these two. So unless there's a yellow flag, it's going to be pretty much these two for the win. There, checked up at just the right moment to make the corner and to stop slowly 76 down, or 16 down. Oh, here we go, racing into pit road. Yeah, drag racing it down pit road. It's going to be a battle off of pit road for sure. That and also the luck on the pit stop. Of course, got to get a quick pit stop in. Maybe two tires to try and get the lead. Of course, this will be the last stops of the day. So 16 managed to get the lead off pit road. Looks like the 76 is going to have to try and fight it. Here we go, 76 to the outside, 16 on the inside. They're battling it side by side. Race win in hand for one of these two. Here we go, 76 now pulls in line behind the 16. Probably going to be trying to time a run here. There we go, pedal for the lead. It is tight. And the biggest thing, we don't know when the final lap is necessarily. Here we go, 76 on the outside, 16 holding the inside line, 16 at the line that time. But it looks like they're still racing it hard, so I'm guessing it wasn't that lap for the finish. Here We got 76 dives it around the outside, gonna clear him off the corner. Here we go. 76 has got this lead in hand, and it's going to be down again now to the 16 to try and see what he can do. See if he can time that run perfectly to victory. Okay, man. This is just a long, drawn-out waiting game for this final move. Now 76 starting to stretch that lead, and looks like he is probably on his way to building up some more playoff points to extend potential survival to the next round of the playoffs. Of course, you've got to survive every single race. Okay, so yeah, right now, this race is just, I mean, it's a long one, and especially when you don't know which lap is the last lap, but here we go, battle for the lead again. We got 16 looking to the inside, though, on that apron. He's not going to be able to make any speed down there. He gets loose and almost loses it. Actually, I think that might be it. Done the race. Yeah, it looks like Duramax is done, and I'm going to just top off here. No post-race interviews today, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video, live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your night. Have a great night, everybody.